Hello everyone, I am from Knowledge Extension. So today basically we are going to discuss about MIT App Inventor. Okay, so what is the use of MIT App Inventor? Basically, with the help of this MIT App Inventor, you can make a app which can be published on a Google Play Store. Okay, so anybody can use it from. Okay, so how you can use it? So I am going to explain step by step how you can start your app development with MIT App Inventor. Okay, so no need to require here prior knowledge about the programming. It is a basically block based coding, so you can just drag and drop the blocks and you can develop your app. So on a this you have to just like write here MIT App Inventor and enter. So this is the first link. You can just open the MIT App Inventor website, which address is appinventor.mit.edu. Okay, basically this is only for the education purpose. So you can just open it. So initially basically they need a username password. You must be have an account on MIT App Inventor. So basically I have already login here. If you don't have an login, so you can just log out. So once I log out, I am going to create app. So it need a Gmail ID. Okay, so it need a Gmail ID and password. If you have an available Gmail ID, that would be fine. Otherwise, you can open an account on a Gmail. It is very easy and free. Okay, now so initially you can see this is the initialized window which is open in front of you. So some of the tutorials which is available here, like this one, translate app. So some of the app which is already available here. Okay, you can just go through the tutorial and learn it. Okay, now if you want to make a new project, so just click on start new project. So you have to write here the project name. Okay, so I'm just right here talk to me. Okay, okay, so this is the project which I'm going to create it. Okay, so once you have created a project, you can open it. Okay, so this is the window which is opening in front of you. So you must be understand what kind of thing is available here. So one by one I can explain you. So first is some of the palettes is here. So initially this is the user interface. Okay, some of the control which is available here, that is a user interface. So like button, checkpoint, checkbox, date picker, image, label. So these are the controls which is available to design a user interface. What is user interface? Like when we are using the app, so our interface is coming in front of us. Okay, so you have to design an interface. That interface is having lot of things like button, checkbox, label, images. So you can just drag and drop from here. Okay, second, this is the basically display window. Okay, so you can directly see what kind of things you can just drag and drop here and how it is visualized to the user. You can directly see here. Okay, this is the third thing. Whatever component, what is component? Basically these all are called as a component. Okay, so what are the component you are using on a user interface? You can see directly here. Okay, and whatever control you have selected, the property are opened here. Like initially you can see initially this screen is selected. Okay, so if you want to give about the screen, SN color, and the alignment of the screen, what is the app name, background color. Okay, these are the controls which you can use here. Okay, like if I can change a background color like red. Okay, so you can see the background color of the app is changed here. Okay, so I can just take a default color, that is white. So I can just take here. Okay, next thing you have to understood it, you can see there are two blocks here, design and blocks. Okay, there are two options here, design and block. So basically when you are clicking on design, by default it is opening in a design mode. So you can see a design mode here. Okay, so you can visualize what are the designing you have done on an app. Okay, and the second option is block. So block is basically, if you can click a block, so there are some blocks which is available here. These are the blocks. Okay, so every control or every block is having a lot of controls. Okay, Like control is having a control statements, logic is having a logical things, math is having a mathematical things, text is basically having a textual things. So list, dictionary, color, variables, procedure. So these are the things which we are going to use here. Okay. So all the things which we are using here, they are also used in a programming also. But the main thing is here you don't need to write any coding part. You can just drag and drop, so you can understand the flow of the MIT App Inventor or the program. Understood? So initially you have to click on a designing. You have to design a window. Okay. Now once your app is ready, how you can build it or how you can run it? So there are two ways you can just build and run. So you can see there are two options here: connection and build. Okay. So I told you one by one. First is basically the connection. Okay. So connection is having basically three things: AI campaigning, emulator, and UCB. UCB is basically UCB you can use to connect your computer or a development machine with a mobile phone, okay, or a tablet. When you connected it, you can directly test on a real-time application on your phone. Understood? And emulator is just a, we can say that, a phone which is available on your computer. Okay. This one, like this one. Okay, you can see in front of your screen. So this is a small phone. It is look like a phone, but it is an emulator. So it is basically having an environment where you can run your mobile apps. Understood? And if you want to build a APK is Android app. You can just click on Android app. So this is the app. You can just click on it. It is basically helping out to download the APK on your phone or any tablet. Understood? And the second is AAB, that is Android App Bundle. This app bundle which is useful to publish your app on a Google Play Store. Understood? So these are the things which you can use to build and run. Okay. Next feature is that basically this one. This is the phone size. Okay, so you can just create your we can say that app in a different phone size. So I know that there are so many different size of phone available in the market or a tablet. So you can just choose here the phone size or the tablet size, whatever you want. Okay, so that is tablet phone size, tablet size, monitor size. You can just take from here. Okay, you can choose from here. Understood? Okay, so these are the primary introduction about this MIT App Inventor. In the next video, we tell you how you can make an app, how you can use user interface, button and text field, how you can use the blocks to making an app. Okay, thank you.